garden bloomers, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever walked into your garden and noticed holes in your leaves, missing flowers, or plants that look perfectly fine yesterday but suddenly don't today? Well, you're not alone, because today we're going to talk about some of the most common garden pests, how to spot them, what you can do about them before they turn your garden into their own buffet. If you have been gardening for any length of time, you've probably asked yourself the question at least once: what's eating my plants? The good news is that most of the times the damaged leaves close. And today I'm going to show you what to look for and how to identify some of the usual suspects. You have to become a garden detective, like it or not. Now, before you spray anything or start pulling out plants, take a closer look. Look for holes in leaves, chewed up edges, missing buds, sticky residue, webbing, insects under the leaves, just about anything that you feel looks unusual. Just take a good look on the inside and the backside of the plant. White, dusty looking material. Again, anything that just doesn't look right on your plant, because that's not the way it was before. Aphids, some white mealy looking insects that are just numerous all over the plants. You will definitely see the unusual look they have. Aphids, some of these orange colored ones, because they come in several forms. The damage pretty much often tells the story. Let's start with one of the biggest culprits. Caterpillars, these little guys here. The signs: they leave large holes in leaves, missing leaf sections, chewed up vegetables, like you're looking at right here. You know, your herb leaves, your vegetable leaves. I'm telling you, these little guys may become beautiful butterflies or moths one day, but while they're visiting, they can do quite a bit of damage. Let me tell you, they can take your whole plant down to the ground if you let them. Slugs and snails. What are the signs? Slime trails, ragged holes. Listen, if you wake up and wonder who came back to dinner while you were sleeping, check for slugs and snails. They will do some serious damage overnight. These creepy, crawly little guys right here. Next, aphids. Some of the signs: clusters on stems, curled leaves, sticky leaves. Listen, these tiny insects may be small, but they can multiply quickly. Before you know it, your whole plant is gone. Next, spider mites. Some of the signs: tiny speckles, yellowing leaves, fine webbing. Listen, sometimes you don't notice them until the plant starts to look stressed. They can go to work, these little guys. Spider mites, these are some of the most dangerous ones for sure. And now, larger visitors. Sometimes the culprit isn't tiny at all. Possible visitors: deer, like this one here that's chomping away. Look at its mouth. He is going to town on the plant. They can do some serious damage. Rabbits, believe it or not, cute as a button, but let me tell you, they can go to work as well. Okay? Chipmunks, look at them, cute as ever, but damage galore. And of course, squirrels. Oh my goodness, these guys. If entire flowers disappear overnight, you may be dealing with something bigger than a bug, and these guys are it. Look at this one. Look at the damage that it's creating. Let me tell you about these guys. They are something else. So you may ask yourself, what do I do now? Because it's pretty frustrating. You know, all your hard work, it is pretty frustrating. What do I do now? So don't just go reaching for sprays. First, inspect your plants. Inspect them properly. Check under the leaves. Check the stems. You just look carefully at your plant from top to bottom. Check the soil. You can check just about everywhere you can on your plant. Check nearby plants even. Nearby plants could be the culprit as well. Just properly become a plant detective, like I said earlier in the video. Just properly check your plants, then decide on taking action. You know, a healthy garden isn't a perfect garden, because for me, one thing I've learned over the years is that a few holes here and there don't mean you've failed. It means you're gardening, and sometimes we're sharing our gardens with nature, whether we planned to or not. So tell me, what's been the biggest problem in your garden? Was it caterpillars, rabbits, deer, aphids, something else? I'd love to hear in the comments, because depending on where you live, it might be something different you're dealing with. As usual, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.